I think the South Africanism, shall I call it a complex, that is something that we all have. And I think, I've been told a number of times, because my business, IT Varsity, is online, I've been told, don't even bother to play in the American space because you won't survive. But obviously you've broken that barrier to an extent. How did you go about it? I mean, obviously there was a mindset shift, but added to that, you've obviously put a strategy into place to get into those markets, to get into the American market, the European, the Middle Eastern market. How did you overcome this South Africanism?
Great question. And you know what happened? I watched the first Singularity Summit in South Africa. And I've always been a fan of Singularity University in San Francisco. I've always followed their work. And when they were having a summit here in South Africa, I was so excited because I was going to the conference, and I just thought that when the speakers arrived, I don't know, I thought maybe harps and angels were going to come down with them, but they were just okay. I mean, they were good, but they weren't, I don't know what I was expecting, and I think as South Africans, we think everything is so amazing there. And then we go there and we're like, it's kind of the same at home. It's not like that much different. And when I watched those speakers, I realized that I was as good as them, if not a bit better, because of my perspective coming from Africa. And I made a appointment to go and meet with San Francisco with the university and got accepted straight away. And then I started to realize, the more I traveled around the world, is that if you are exposed to those markets, let's say IT Varsity is exposed to the American market, of course you'll do well. I wonder who told you you won't do well? Somebody who is scared of that market, or somebody who's actually been on that market? And I think a lot of contemporaries around me in South Africa, when I tell them that I'm on stage with the Abu Dhabi government, or I'm on stage in New York, a feeling of insecurity and not good enough pops up. But once you're there, you start to realize it's the same thing, man. There's no difference. People are just operating and moving and trying to be ambitious and trying to achieve goals. And Bilal, just from the short while that you and I have been connecting and chatting, I can tell you that you'll be a phenomenal success there. It's just about being there, building a network and growing it. And, it's just pretty much the same sort of world.